5. Off the top of your head. The idiom, off the top of your head, is used to describe when someone is giving an answer or making a comment without thinking deeply or without having all the necessary information. It implies that the response is spontaneous and not well thought out. It can also suggest that the person is giving a rough estimate or approximation rather than an exact or precise answer. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of this idiom. 1. A. Do you know how many people attended the conference last year? B. Off the top of my head, I would say around 500. In this example, person B is asked a question about the number of attendees at a conference. They don't have the exact figure in mind but provide an estimate based on their general knowledge. 2. A. Can you tell me the capital of Brazil? B. I think it's Rio de Janeiro, but don't quote me on that. It's just off the top of my head. In this instance, person B is asked about the capital of Brazil. They mention Rio de Janeiro as a possible answer but clarify that they are not entirely sure and it is just a spontaneous response. 3. A. What's your favorite book? B. Off the top of my head, I'd say, To Kill a Mockingbird. Here, person B is asked about their favorite book. They quickly mention To Kill a Mockingbird, without giving it much thought or considering other options. Overall, the idiom, off the top of your head, is used to indicate that a response or comment is given without much consideration or preparation. It is often used when someone is asked a question and they provide an immediate but not necessarily accurate answer. 4. Jump the gun. The idiom, jump the gun, is used to describe someone who takes action or makes a decision too quickly, without waiting for the appropriate time or without having all the necessary information. It originates from the sport of track and field, where a runner who starts before the starting gun is said to have jumped the gun and is disqualified. Here are a few examples to help illustrate the meaning of this idiom. 1. Tom was so excited about the job offer that he jumped the gun and quit his current job before signing the contract. Unfortunately, the offer fell through, and now he's left without a job. In this example, Tom acted too quickly by quitting his job before securing the new one. He didn't wait for the contract, which resulted in negative consequences. 2. The team jumped the gun by celebrating their victory before the final whistle blew. As a result, they lost focus, and their opponents scored a last-minute goal. Here, the team prematurely celebrated their victory before the game was officially over. Their premature celebration caused them to lose concentration, leading to their opponent's success. 3. Sarah wanted to surprise her friend on her birthday, but she accidentally jumped the gun and spilled the secret before the actual day. In this instance, Sarah couldn't contain her excitement and revealed the surprise before the intended time. She acted too quickly, spoiling the surprise. Overall, jump the gun is a figurative expression used to caution against acting prematurely or making hasty decisions. It emphasizes the importance of patience and gathering all relevant information before taking action. 3. Back to the wall. The idiom, back to the wall, is used to describe a situation where someone is in a difficult or challenging position with limited options or resources. It refers to being in a position where there is no escape or retreat, similar to having one's back against a wall. This phrase often implies that the person is under pressure or facing a threat, and they must make a difficult decision or take action. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of this idiom. 1. Imagine a student who has procrastinated on a project until the night before it is due. They have not done any research or preparation, and now they have to complete the entire assignment in just a few hours. In this situation, the student has their back to the wall because they have no time left and must work quickly to finish the project. 2. Let's say there is a small business owner who has been struggling to make ends meet for several months. They have tried various strategies to increase sales, but nothing is working. Now, they are facing bankruptcy and have to make some tough decisions to save their business. The business owner has their back to the wall because they are running out of options and must act quickly to avoid financial ruin. 3. Consider a sports team that is playing in the final minutes of a game, and they are losing by a large margin. The opposing team is putting immense pressure on them, and it seems impossible to make a comeback. The team with their back to the wall must find a way to score quickly and turn the game around, despite the difficult circumstances. In all of these examples, the idiom, back to the wall, is used to convey the idea of being in a challenging situation with limited options. It emphasizes the pressure and urgency that the person or group is facing, and the need to make difficult decisions or take action. 2. By dint of. The idiom, by dint of, is used to express the idea that something is achieved or accomplished through great effort, determination, or force. It implies that the desired outcome was attained despite obstacles or challenges. The phrase is commonly used to emphasize the hard work and perseverance required to achieve success. Here are a few examples to illustrate the usage of by dint of. 1. He became a successful entrepreneur by dint of hard work and dedication. This sentence means that the person achieved success in their business endeavors through their relentless effort and commitment. 2. They managed to win the match by dint of their strong teamwork and skill. Here, it suggests that the team achieved victory in the game due to their collective effort, cooperation, and abilities. 3. She earned her promotion by dint of her exceptional performance and consistent results. This example implies that the individual was promoted to a higher position in their job because of their outstanding performance and consistent delivery of good results. 4. They completed the project on time by dint of working overtime and putting in extra hours. In this sentence, it means that the project was finished within the set time frame by putting in additional effort and working beyond regular working hours. Overall, the idiom, by dint of, highlights the idea of achieving something through hard work, determination, and overcoming obstacles. It emphasizes the effort and perseverance required to accomplish a goal or objective. 1. Every now and then. The idiom, every now and then, is used to describe something that happens occasionally or at irregular intervals. It means that something occurs infrequently or sporadically, without a regular pattern or schedule. Examples: 1. I like to treat myself to a piece of chocolate every now and then. This means that the person occasionally indulges in a piece of chocolate, but not on a daily or regular basis. 2. Every now and then, my grandparents visit us for a weekend. This implies that the grandparents come to visit once in a while, but not on a fixed schedule. 3. I enjoy going for a walk in the park every now and then. This indicates that the person takes a walk in the park occasionally, but not as a part of their daily routine. 4. Every now and then, I like to try a new restaurant. This suggests that the person occasionally explores different eating establishments, but not on a regular basis. 5. We have team meetings every now and then to discuss project updates. This means that the team meets sporadically, whenever there is a need to discuss project progress, rather than having a fixed schedule for meetings. In all these examples, every now and then emphasizes the irregularity or infrequency of the action or event being described. It conveys the idea that something happens occasionally, but not on a predictable or regular basis. Did you like the video? If yes, give us a thumbs up. This will help the channel as well as others to find it. We add multiple videos daily. Subscribe, so you won't miss any.